Hey, it's Slime, and I welcome you back to the Advanced Hero course. Today we're talking about Kaminari, the guy whose light bulb is not always on. His Quirk A does 69 damage on direct hit. You can leave Quirk A shots down to make a trap or a net, and that does about 21 damage per tick, and they can only handle about 6 of those hits before they fall over. You can make all kinds of fun shapes with a limit of 4 lightning balls at a time. It doesn't last the longest, but you can net something off. This Quirk B makes an electrified field which does 21 damage each, and if you use it till 0%, you're immobile, you're a little dumb at the moment for a while. Quirk Y does 95 damage for the full combo, but if you're just dashing into somebody, it's going to do 84. His R ability is a guaranteed stun, which is really good if you have to fight against Nita or some kind of melee character, and you just need him to stop for a second. If you choose to, you can also stun them and then dash into them for a double stun, and then apply 1 more damage. Very viable. I've done it, and I'm pretty sure they punched a hole in their monitor. Game-winning kill, by the way. Next, we're moving on to the level 9 abilities. The Point Blank Zap does 95 damage, and the Electric Line does 32 per tick, for also 6 hits before falling over. That's some good damage right there. He's an insane damage dealer, but right now he's at a disadvantage because of the range that's dominating the meta right now. Quirk B does 37 per tick, and the field is enormous now. You also zap for longer, but same thing applies. Make sure you do it. You try to stop around 15 to 5%. Obviously, the lower the percentage, the higher the risk. Just don't do it. Time is precious, and you can't really afford to be just standing there. A lot of people complain that shouldn't be in the game, but I like the fact that they're incorporating the details of the anime into this game. Let's get him down to a flat health. Show you how I do it. Really? Just gotta keep your eye on that 1 meter. And stop. 3%, I'm good to go. And it keeps refreshing like nothing ever happened. You see the bar? Now it's 100. I can do it again. So don't complain, just stop early. Moving on to the Red Riot, Kirishima. This character is completely physical, and his R ability allows any damage that comes his way to be reduced by 50%. Quirk A unleashes a flurry of physical attacks that tick for 10 and finish off with 40 at the end. And my favorite that you just saw, Quirk B releases a devastating punch for 90 damage. I like to jump in the air before I use Quirk Y and smash down for 120 sweet damage at level 1. And with the right timing, you can stop anyone from getting up. Just being there when their iframes just wear off. I want to demonstrate his special action, his Unbreakable. We know Ochako spins for 35 damage. I'm sorry, actually, after doing the math, it is 60%. And if anyone wants to test my math, here you go. Ochako is supposed to be hitting for 35, and she's only hitting for 21. Because of the structure of his abilities, even if you miss or mess up, you can always recover with abilities. You miss a punch, you hold the Quirk A, recover. Now let's get on to those level 9 quirks. Still hitting for 10, with a last hit of 80. And did I forget to turn off Ochako? Yeah, take that. Alright, well now that everyone's down, you saw that Quirk Y did 210 damage. The punch does 170, which is Quirk B. Absolutely insane numbers. I stand corrected, Quirk Y does 200 flat damage. I apologize. Now let's move on to Momo. Hero name, Amazon Prime. I mean creative. Quirk A does 40 damage per hit, and on the 3rd hit they will be knocked down. Quirk B is a shield you can push and does 100 damage. If they're down, you can just abuse them like that. I didn't show it, so I will hit her 3 times so you can see the knockback. Yep, the CC. And at level 1, you can't hit more than 1 person unless they're in a direct line and very close. I was trying to show off Quirk Y. Alright, Quirk Y. This time I'm going to aim it. Very nice. Quirk Y does 75 damage for 3 hits total per cannon. Hello? There we go. Momo is a mixed bag, no pun intended, because you can level up any of her quirks first, like to max, and they will be very useful. A for close range, B for everything, and Y for long range. Moving on to the level 9 damage, 120 per cannon hit for Quirk Y. And you also get 3 stacks of them. Quirk A now does 60 damage for the same 3-hit combo. And now you can hit multiple enemies in a wide area, wide cone. The shield now does a whopping 150 damage. And when you let go of it, the shield becomes a nice wall. Instead of just that front part, it's a whole thing. You can barricade yourself, you can heal, so useful. and it's just toxic. Can't be damaged from the front, and I've yet to damage a Momo from the back when she used this quirk. And that's it. Congrats on completing another advanced hero course. My name's Slime, and please like if it was helpful. See you next time.